First and foremost, I want to give all honors and praises and glory belongs to my Lord and Savior, whose name is Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Wahabaka Kodash. The name of the Heavenly Father is Yahweh, and his son's name is Yahweh Shai, who we reverence. And honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, and to the hopeful elect across the globe, and to the few, the very few brothers and sisters listening and learning across the globe. Wisdom and knowledge. What's the difference? Knowledge is something you've learnt. What's wisdom? Wisdom is something you've applied. Wisdom is the application of knowledge. Applying it, going through it, through trials. So Lord willing, I hope this is edifying. Because this is what I'm here to do, to edify the flock. And Lord willing, you're built up. This is Ecclesiasticus 5. Excuse me. Ecclesiastes 4 and 11. And so lucky, I don't know what the volume's like, so I'm kind of raising my voice. Okay. Well, you know what the scripture says, lift up your voice anyway. It's Ecclesiasticus 5 and 11. Wisdom. Okay. Wisdom exalteth her children. Okay. And who is the Lord's children? You so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Indianos. And layeth hold of them that seek her. So why is it saying her? Because her is referring to wisdom. And wisdom is known as a woman, Sophia. Because what does a woman do? She tries you out. She tests you out. See if you're soft touch. See if you're gonna see if you're gonna completely, be dedicated to her. She tries you. She tests you. She does different things, and that's how women are as well, to see how you're gonna react. And it says, lay hold of them that seek her. So wisdom is going to what? Dwell with those that are seeking her, that want to seek her, no matter what they're going through. He that loveth her, loveth life. So if you love what? Wisdom, you love life. Okay? And they that seek her early shall be filled with joy. And that's why this is not it's not a commandment, but you seeking Lord early. I love to seek Yahweh Shai. I love to seek Sophia early. And it says, thou shalt be filled with joy. So when you're seeking Sophia, there's a joy that comes with that. There's joy that comes with what? Wisdom. Also there's grief, because Solomon said there's much grief. But Solomon also said there was much joy. Okay? And he experienced joy. He experienced grief. He experienced all these different things. He that holdeth her fast. And this reminds me of Revelations. Hold fast, let no man take thy crown. And that part of that crown is what? Sophia. The knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding. Okay? And he that holdeth her fast shall inherit glory, which is what? A kingdom. And wheresoever she entereth, the Lord Yahweh Shai will bless. So wherever Sophia is entering in, the Lord Yahweh Shai will bless. So those that are dwelling with wisdom are what? Blessed. They that serve her shall minister. They that serve her shall minister to the Holy One. To those that are serving, okay, her, wisdom, Sophia, knowledge, shall minister to the Holy One. And that's what makes us minister. We're only made ministers through what? Knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Without that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, we would not be able to minister to the Holy One. And the Holy One is Yahweh Shai. And them that love her, the Lord Yahweh Shai doth love. So those that love wisdom, knowledge, and that are striving for it, Yahweh Shai does also love. That's what the scriptures tell you in what? Matthew 5 chapter. Blessed are those that what? Strive after righteousness. Okay? You striving after righteousness. What's part of striving after righteousness? Sophia. Whoso giveth ear unto her shall judge the nations. And her is what? The instructions. the precepts shall judge the nations, because the hopeful elect, well, I'm not going to say the elect are going to be judging what? The nations. And how are we going to be judging them through? Through Sophia. Through this wisdom, through this knowledge, through this understanding, through the laws, through the precepts. And he that attendeth unto her shall dwell securely. So as long as you're dwelling with Sophia, as long as you're dwelling with these scriptures, as long as it's a fight. As long as you're doing that, you're going to be dwelt securely. So the brothers that have put everything into this truth, everything. Do you really think Yahushua is just going to leave you? You think he's just going to leave you straight? No, he's not. You know you've put your all into this. He's not going to leave you stranded. That's why you got to have faith. I've got to stop saying it. That's why we got to have faith. Okay? If a man commit himself unto her, commitment takes two. Is that saying in the world it takes two to tango? Okay. Commitment takes two, so it takes two. What happens when you're not giving your woman enough attention? She gets bored, and she'll find someone else. Okay? If a man commit himself unto her, so this work is a work of what? Commitment. And commitment takes discipline. To be committed to something, it would take discipline. It would take time. And you know women, they need your time. Because they need to feel important. You know what I'm saying? He shall inherit her, and his generation shall hold her in possession. For at first she will walk with him by crooked ways. So a crooked way is a perverse way. A way you would not think. Wisdom would try you. That's why it says crooked ways. And crooked goes into what? Turns. Okay? So crooked way is a way you would not think wisdom would try you. Why? Because it's testing you. And bring fear and dread upon him. Which is what? Fright. So why is that fear and dread going to be brought upon you? So you could be acceptable. Because before we serve Yahushua, he needs you what? He needs us to fear him. So before we fear him, he brings what? That dread upon us and that fear, so we can serve him. You see? And torment him with her discipline. So yes, in this truth, brothers and some of you sisters are going to be more so brothers I'm speaking to right now, will be tormented with the discipline of Yahushua. So that's what Sophia's going to do. See how disciplined you are, see how committed you are, until she may trust his soul. So she ain't just going to get with you straight away. She give you little things here and there, but to fully dwell with wisdom, she has to trust you first. She has to see that you're committed unto her and try him by her laws. That's how you know the laws are important. Okay. Then she will return the straight way unto him and comfort him and show him her secrets. So after you've gone through what? That trial. That's what the trials are for. That's why it says, then she will return straight way unto him. That's it. But that's if you're acceptable. And comfort him. And that's also done through what? The angels as well. Who do you think gives you more wisdom? Who do you think gives you more understanding? The angels. And show unto him her secrets. So that's how more secrets get what? Revealed. Through applying the knowledge. Not just speaking it. I've seen this before. I've seen it and I still see it going on. A man can talk about his testimonies, which nothing's wrong with that. Testimonies are good. But is your testimony, is it according to the truth? Is it something you've actually applied and went through? Because through the experience I've gained in the truth, now when brothers are speaking, I can actually relate and see, well, have you really been through that? Have you really been through that experience? To speak on it and actually understand it. on a higher level. Therefore, the scriptures mean so much more because now you've been through it. You're battle tested. When you first come in, you're not so much battle tested. You're going through the battles. Okay? And it says, but if you go wrong, so to go wrong would be you go right back into the world. You're no longer fighting. You stop doing videos. You stop studying. You stop reading. She will forsake him and give him over to his own ruin. In other words, you just go back to being a nigger. The same nigger you were in the world. Why? Because you didn't want to give Sophia a chance. Okay? That's why this thing is what? Patience. And let him what? Patience have a perfect work. Okay? Because look, Yahushua knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing, and he knows what we need. Okay? Bear me just a minute. Okay? He knows what we need. Let's go to James. Alright. Because the scriptures also talk about what foundations. We're in Matthew 7. The man that built his house upon a rock. Okay, and the man that built his house upon the sand. The man that built his house upon the sand, he wasn't given wisdom a chance. That was just someone that just wanted the knowledge. Oh, look what I know. So you can show it off to your mates in the world. You know, you have people like that in the truth. Now look what I know. I'll show it off to my mates in the world. You know, when you it's knowledge, but there's a deeper level. If you don't have the understanding with that knowledge, then it's just empty words to you. That's all it is. Bear me just a minute. Go to James, Baba Kashar. This is James 1. Let's go straight to verse 22. But be ye doers of the words. Okay? So that's what Yahushua wants. Those that are actually going to do. Okay? And not hearers only. So, it's one thing just hearing. When you first come to you hear. But then after that, you're moved. Okay? Deceiving your own selves. Because if you do that, you're only deceiving yourself. If you just want to be a hearer, you're only deceiving yourself. Because when hard times hit, you're what? You're gonna be in what? Deep doo-doo. So yes, we want to be what? Doers. Doers being action orientated, putting these scriptures into action every single day. What you've read in Proverbs, applying that throughout the day. What you're reading in Ecclesiasticus, applying that throughout the day in your life. Okay? Trying it out. That's where experience comes from, to be tried out. And when you go into that experience, when you go into that word experience, it also goes into taste. You taste something, you've tried it out. How you gonna say, and people that says I don't like that, but hold on, you don't like that food, but you've never tried it. So how you gonna know if you like it if you've never tried it? It's called experience. Experience is key. Bear me just a minute. We're gonna shut off soon. James 1 and 23. For if any man be a hearer of the word and not a doer, he's like a man beholding his natural face in a glass. And you know something says natural face. Basically, you forgot the old man you were. Okay. And that's why it's good to look in the mirror. Okay, you forgot the old man you were. Okay, remember it's a constant battle. Satan's always looking for an opening. Always. To get back in. Okay? Excuse me. He's always looking for an opening. Can't give him that opening. Alright? For beholdeth, he himself goeth his way, and straightway forgetteth what manner of man he was. So you forget. You forget you needed mercy. You forget why you were in this truth in the first place. So guess what happens? That old man creeps up. Maybe watching a video and he's like, oh shit, this guy's got excuse my language. This guy's got a new channel, but he's even in a worse state than he was before. He's even more of a demon than he was before. He's even more of a nigger than he was before. Why? Because you weren't taking this truth seriously. You wasn't being a doer. You were just a hearer. You were just a talker. But whosoever look into the perfect law of liberty, which is grace. So grace is what? This time to get right. And continueth therein, he beeth not a forgetful hearer, but a doer of the work. This man shall be blessed in his deed. So it's those that are going to be what? Actually doing, exercising these things that what we're reading. Because what good is it? You pick up the Bible, but you put it back down, and nothing's being executed. What you're reading. Therefore, it's not going to profit you. And the scriptures told you that as well in what? Hebrews. Therefore, they had the word, but it did not profit them, not being mixed with faith. This truth, this word, this knowledge has to be mixed with faith. So with this lesson, I hope this is edifying. I'm going to shut up here. And until the next time, shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom.